Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, visit HamiltonCounty.com, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, Sarah Cleverly of FC Tucker Real Estate, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Welcome to the Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School, the home of Miller Soccer. Tonight, number 2 and number 3 are ready to duke it out here to see who can walk away with a victory. It's the Carmel Greyhounds coming to visit the Noblesville Millers. Greyhounds come in here at 8-2-2. Millers come in here at 9-0-1. With that, we're going to turn things over to our public address announcer, Andrew Trissler, for the introduction of the players and the pregame festivities.
Sorry, Grandma, you laid everything out. You did
Good evening, soccer fans. Noblesville High School welcomes you to Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, the proud home of Miller Soccer. Tonight's IHSAA Girls Soccer match features the Carmel Greyhounds and your Noblesville Millers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Please welcome tonight's visitors, the Carmel Greyhounds. The goalkeeper, a senior, number 01, Mary Grace Knapp. A freshman, number 1, Savannah Heidman. A senior, number 2, Vaughn Rohrbacher. A junior, number 3, Elizabeth Horaho. A junior, number 6, Kate Klingensmith. A senior, number 8, Olivia Sabalo. A senior, number 10, Cameron Love. A junior, number 11, Emma Arrett. A senior, number 14, Rosalie Martin. A junior, number 20, Ryan Weber. A sophomore, number 25, Isabella Cueto. The head coach of Carmel is Frank Dixon. Miller fans, get on your feet and welcome the seniors of Miller Soccer. Anchoring in goal, a senior, number 1, Bella White. A senior, number 2, Caitlin Keenan. A senior, number 3, Cadence Black. A senior, number 7, Ashley Pittman. A senior, number 11, Sadie Black. A senior, number 12, Olivia Olszewski. A senior, number 13, Bree Nelson. A senior, number 16, Ashlyn McNeil. A senior, number 23, Meredith Tippner. A senior, number 24, Brielle Seifert. A senior, number 26, Isabel Meyer. And a senior reserve, number 17, Lily Alt. The head coach of the Millers in his 22nd year is Mike Brady.
Well, there you have the starting lineups, fans, and earlier this evening it was senior night here between the varsity and the JV game, and the seniors were saluted. And if you would like to watch that, just tune in to Hamilton County Television, and it's on the end of the JV broadcast, so you can watch the senior night activities if you would like to do so. As I said earlier, the Millers come in here with a 9-0-2 record. Carmel comes in here with a 2-2 record. The Millers are ranked number 2 in the Indiana Soccer Coaches Association latest poll. Carmel is rated number 3. Statistically, these teams are fairly evenly matched, with the Millers with 38 goals in the season, Carmel with 33. And you look at points all together between goals and assists, and Millers have 108, Carmel has 97. The Millers have shot the ball 226 times compared to Carmel at 169. So it's going to be quite a match tonight. I would expect probably a low-scoring match, but you never can tell what's going to happen, so we'll just have to see how things transpire. The Greyhounds are moving left to right on your screen. They're in their white uniforms with blue numerals. Millers will be moving right to left here in the first half. They're in their black jerseys with their gold numerals. Greyhounds get the ball into the Miller zone first. Millers take it back, trying to get it out of the zone. Had a lot of rain here this afternoon, not hard rain or anything like that. And it rained almost constantly during the JV game, so the field is a little wet and slippery. And as we were watching the junior varsity game this evening, there was a lot of slipping and a lot of very questionable footing, to say the least, here at the Miller Stadium here at the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex. On the far side, the Millers trying to send it down the field, but the Greyhounds take it away. All seniors on the field to start this game for the Millers. This senior night, as we said earlier. Greyhounds get a shot on goal. As usual, Bella Wyatt is right there to take it. Bella Wyatt, almost all the minutes so far played in this season. She's played 833 minutes, where Haley Wilbur has only played 47 minutes. Wyatt's only given up 3 goals. She's got a goals against average of 0.28. Mary Grace Knapp, the goaltender for the Greyhounds, she's seen 894 minutes of action. She's given up 11 goals. Has a goals against average of 0.98. So we're going to see a couple good goaltenders here tonight. And both of these defenses also very good. Greyhounds pick it up. This is Rohrbacher. She sends it back. Greyhounds trying to get things set up here. Elizabeth Rojo sends it across about to midfield. One person up there for the Greyhounds, but pass is overled, and Bella Wyatt will kick the ball back into play. Thank you for joining us tonight on Southeastern Hamilton County Television. Hamilton County Television Sports brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Great to have you with us tonight. Good crowd here for senior night, even in spite of the weather. Greyhounds with a chance, but the Millers are going to kick it out of bounds. Good bit of defense there by the Millers. Greyhounds put the ball quickly into play. Rojo with it, sends it across the middle. Nobody there for the Greyhounds. Millers get it, trying to get it out past midfield, but Greyhounds take it away. Arrett with a shot. Bella Wyatt had the ball. She juggled that just a little bit and then jumped on it to smother it to make sure that nobody could kick that ball into the net. Wyatt has just done a tremendous job in goal this season for the Millers. Rojo with it. Millers take it away. Keenan with it. Sends it into the middle. Greyhounds take it away. Cameron Love sends it down to the far sideline. Millers at the ball looking to try to get it centered. Nobody there. The Millers take it away. Antley Pittman sends it up the field. Isabel Meyer. The Millers trying to get it into Carmel territory. They finally do. Down into the corner. That's going to end up going out of bounds. Millers will have the toss on the far side. Millers trying to get the centering pass into the front of the goaltender. Oh, beautiful pass, but just could not make the connection. There's a shot that's high into the left of the net. So Mary Grace Knapp will put the ball back in play for the Carmel Greyhounds. She's going to take it from the ground. Greyhounds retreating back toward the Miller side of the field. Knapp gets a nice kick. Greyhounds get a head on it, but the Millers take it away near the midfield stripe. Down the near side. Isabel Meyer was chasing that ball down. The Greyhounds managed to get it out of bounds. The Millers will have the inbound play. Oh, nice play there. Miller's got a nice deflection there, but Mary Grace Knapp was right there and managed to make the save. It was a lot closer than it looked. Greyhounds trying to get it down the field. Emma Arrett had it, now across the midfield stripe. Millers take it away. This is Olivia Olszewski. Olszewski sends it down toward the middle. Greyhounds have it. Arrett with it. Sends it back. Misses. We're going to have a foul called. That's going to go against the Millers. Cadence Fleck might have had a shot at a decent shot there had the foul not been called. Millers back on defense. Greyhounds put the ball in play. Bella Wyatt went down on that play. Looks like she's fine. Greyhounds putting pressure on the Millers. Millers with the ball on the far side of the field, blocked by the Greyhounds. Greyhounds bring it down the far side into Miller territory. Sadie Black does a good job of getting it out of the goal box. Oh, another slip over there. I couldn't quite see who that was that went down, which is a little slow getting up. It seems to be moving okay now. Knapp comes out, kicks the ball out of bounds.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 6, Allie Royer. Number 15, Hannah Stream. And 20, Kendall Framer.
First substitutions of the night for the Millers. Millers toss the ball back in. Greyhounds trying to clear it into toward the center of the field. Arrett with it. That's going to go. Is it going to go out of bounds? Yes, it does. Greyhounds will have the toss. Elizabeth Rojo will put the ball back in play. Sends it over to Hinman. Back to Rojo. She was being chased by Sadie Black. Millers send the ball back toward midfield. Meredith Tipner with it. She's got one out there in front of her, but the Greyhound defense comes up big. Greyhounds clear the zone. Greyhounds with the ball. Millers keep that from going out of bounds. Bree Nelson with it. Arrett puts it back in toward the middle. She brings it up the field toward the Miller net. High shot looking for the deflection. Just goes to the right of the net and out of bounds. Good setup there, but the Greyhounds just could not execute the play. Just under 30 minutes remaining here, first half. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. No score in the early going. A couple more substitutions for the Millers. Wyatt puts the ball back in play from the net. Meredith Tipner turns around, sends it across the field. Dean Bromley chasing it down, and Knapp is going to get it just inside the goal box. She had to wait for it to get in there. Millers get it back along the far side. Still in bounds. Greyhounds with it now. Right about the midfield stripe, resetting the offense. Arojo looking for some help, gets it into Miller territory, but the Millers send it right back into the Carmel side of the field. Here come the Millers down the field. Bramley trying to get it into the middle. Sends it right to a Carmel Greyhound. Cameron Love had the ball. Foot race there to see who's going to get to it first, and Greyhounds win it, but the Millers managed to get the ball back and kick it out of bounds. The Greyhounds will have the toss. Greyhounds trying to get it into the goal box. Once again, this slippery field. One of the Greyhounds went down, and I think on a dry day, I don't think she would have gone down. That one goes out of bounds. Greyhounds will have the toss just about at the midfield stripe. Delaney Stone trying to get it down the field. She's got two Greyhounds right around her now. Miller's trying to get it into the goal box. Ooh, just couldn't quite get it to the lead there. Millers get the ball back again. Kick it deep into the zone. Greyhounds get ahead on it. Olivia Saballo headed there in the middle. Millers take it away. Sadie Black with it. Far side to Cadence Fleck. That's Meredith Tipner chasing it down for the Millers, trying to get a centering pass. She cannot. Greyhounds cleared all toward the midfield stripe. Delaney Stone trying to take the ball away from the Greyhounds. Unfortunately, she could not do it. Millers managed to clear the goal box. That was close. Dean Bromley brought it up the near side. Chased down by Arojo for the Greyhounds. A little bit over 25 minutes remaining here, first half. No score. Just the kind of match we thought this would be. Action in the goal box. Millers put the ball out of bounds. Greyhounds will have the possession. Ball is centered. Millers get ahead on it. Greyhounds there in the box trying to get it toward the net. They don't. Greyhounds send it back out toward the midfield stripe. Klingensmith with it. Greyhounds still in control of the ball. That one's going to go beyond the goal line, and Bella Wyatt will put it back in play. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, and be sure to follow them on Facebook. Bella Wyatt gets a good ground kick, almost to the midfield stripe. Meredith Tipner sends it into Greyhound territory, but the Greyhounds take it right away and reverse it, send it into Miller territory. Savannah Hinman on the far side for the Greyhounds. Here comes Delaney Stone. That one's going to... did not go out of bounds. Ellie Royer was trying to see whether that would go out of bounds or not. It did not. Hannah Strew sets it up for the Millers. Greyhounds get a foot on it, put it back in Miller territory. That one goes out of bounds. Or was there a foul called there? We'll have to see what the call is. It looks like it may have been a foul called. Yes, it was a foul. Millers will have the ground kick. 23 minutes remaining, first half, no score. Nice kick by the Millers. Millers trying to hustle quickly to get back for that ball there on the far side. Greyhounds still have it, but Millers take it away. Bramley. Millers and Greyhounds chasing it down. Bromley still chasing it. Goes out of bounds, and the Millers will have the ball. Greyhounds trying to get it out of the zone. Allie Roy with the header for the Millers. A lot of end-to-end action so far in this match. Millers end up sending it out of bounds. And the Greyhounds will have the toss.
Carmel substitution number 26, Elsie Flanders.
Elsie Flanders comes off the bench for the Greyhounds. She'll take the place of Savannah Hinman. Turned out to be not too bad of a night for soccer so far, other than the fact the field's a little slippery. The rain has stopped, at least temporarily. Greyhounds bring it up the far side. Millers try to take it away. Greyhounds get it back again, fall back to regroup on the offense. Greyhounds at the ball in the center of the field, put it toward the Miller net. Millers take it away. Meredith Tipner streaking right down the middle of the field. They got 3 on her. She still got the ball. Ball goes toward the far side. That time it's tipped, goes out of bounds. The Millers will have the toss. Millers toss it back into play. This time it goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Millers. So the Greyhounds will have the inbound play. Greyhounds trying to bring it down the sideline on the far side. Into Miller territory, but the Millers turn it right around. Out of bounds once again. The Greyhounds will have the toss. Millers in the corner. They kick it out of bounds. So the Greyhounds will get another toss. Under 20 minutes. In fact, just a little bit over 19 remaining here in the first half. No score. Been a lot of good end-to-end action in this first half. Greyhounds toss the ball into play. Millers take it away. There's a whistle. See what the call is here. This is going to be a foul called on the Carmel Greyhounds, so the Millers will have the ground kick. Millers kick it into Greyhound territory, but the Greyhounds take it right back across into Miller territory. Miller's trying to get the offense set up. Nice block there by Horoho. Greyhounds with the ball. Trying to get it centered. Miller's kick it over toward the far sideline. It's going to go out of bounds. But the Greyhounds will have the ball. Greyhounds trying to keep control of it. Miller's kick it away along the far sideline. Rojo resetting the defense or the offense for the Greyhounds. Sabalo with it. Meredith Tipner slides it over to Bromley. Bromley right down the middle with a nice kick. Rosie Martin gets ahead on it for the Greyhounds. Antley Pittman with it. Miller's kick it into Greyhound territory. Just into the goal box. And Mary Grace Knapp takes it. And she'll put the ball back in play here with 16:30 remaining in the first. Nice kick by Knapp. Equally nice header there by the Millers to get it back toward the midfield stripe. The Greyhounds get possession of the ball back. We're going to have a foul called on this one. I believe that's going to go against. That's going to go against the Millers. Both teams setting up for the ground kick. Kate Klingensmith will take the ground kick. Everybody to the right of the goal. Or I should say to the left, excuse me. Klingensmith kicks it, looking for the deflection. They do not get it. That's going to go out of bounds, so Bella Wyatt will put the ball back in play for the Millers. Correction, now they're saying it was last touched by the Millers. So the Carmel Greyhounds will get a corner kick. Here comes the kick. Cleared by the Millers. Out of the goal box. Back into the goal box. Millers move it down toward the midfield stripe, but the Greyhounds are there to send it deep into Miller territory. Foot race for the ball. Onto the side there. Time the Millers clear it out again. Emma Arrett had it. Millers get ahead on it, but it goes right back to Klingensmith. Greyhounds playing a little more aggressive here in this part of the half. Haven't had a lot of good scoring opportunities, but they're keeping the pressure on the Millers. Under 14 remaining first half. Wyatt gets a nice kick. Greyhounds get a foot on it. Rosie Martin chases it back, sends it back toward the goal box, where Knapp puts it back in play. That one's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. So the Greyhounds will get the toss here on the near side.
Carmel substitution number 23, Hallie Wellman.
Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Greyhounds get the ball back in play, but the Millers take it away. Addison had it. Millers streaking toward the net. Sadie Black chasing it down in the corner, trying to get the ball centered. They do get it centered. Shot off the foot of Sam Addison. I don't know if that would have gone in the net, but it was certainly close enough for Mary Grace Knapp to dive on it and make a save on it. Would have been close. Knapp gets another nice kick right toward the midfield stripe. Stone takes it away. Stone sends it down into the corner. A foot race there. In the corner, and the ball is going to go to the Carmel Greyhounds. Yeah, this match is turning out to be just exactly the same as what a number of people I've had the chance to talk to in the last couple of days thought it would be. I've asked for opinions from some pretty good soccer folks, and they all thought that this would end up being a good end-to-end type match, low scoring, and obviously it's low scoring right now. McNitt with it, sends it over to the far side. Addison loses the ball. Millers get it back. Good defense there on the part of the Greyhounds. That one goes out of bounds, and it'll go to the Carmel Greyhounds.
Carmel substitution number 9, Olivia Aday, and number 15,
Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights, all fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. 10:19 remaining in the first half. No score between the Millers and the Greyhounds. Face-off between the number 2 Noblesville Millers and the number 3 Carmel Greyhounds. Millers will have the inbound play. They get it. Sadie Black trying to chase it down, reset the offense, but it goes right over to Emma Arrett. Millers take it back. Here comes Delaney Stone. She's trying to kick it away, but Emma Arrett takes it away from her. Greyhounds with the ball, bringing it up to the midfield stripe. Bella Wyatt comes out as the ball crosses into the goal box, and she'll put it back into play with 9 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the first half. No score. Annie Kelleher on the field now for the Greyhounds. Greyhounds trying to set it up in the middle. Millers with the block. Greyhounds resetting their offense. Monk with the ball. Here on the near side, Arojo with it. Tries to get it into the middle to Arrett. Miller's got to get it out of the box there. Finally, we have a foul called on the Greyhounds, and Bella Wyatt will put the ball back in play. Wyatt with a nice kick, just short of the midfield stripe. And Kelleher with it. Back across to Arrett. Arrett trying to set the offense. Shot is going to go across the goal line. So that'll give Bella Wyatt another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 7, Atlee Pittman, and 23, Meredith Tipner.
Wyatt puts the ball in play, a low kick. Manages to make it just short of the midfield stripe. Millers take it over. Going down the far sideline, Greyhounds back in plenty of time to get that. And Knapp, instead of waiting to kick it, just kicks it right back out of the goal box. Out of bounds once again, out last touch by the Millers. Millers sending it toward the midfield stripe, but the Greyhounds take it away. Try to get it to Emma Arrett. Just overled her a bit, and the Millers send that ball out of bounds again. Time the Millers had the kick. Sent it deep into the zone. One back for the Millers. Millers trying to get it into the middle. They cannot. Savannah Hinman kicks it away. This time Sam Addison has got it for the Millers. Here's Meredith Tipner. Tipner's got one to beat. Can she get a shot off? There she goes. She's got a goal! Meredith Tipner with the goal. So the stalemate has finally been broken. So the Millers take a 1-0 lead. In the 35th minute of the first half. Beautiful goal by Meredith. She just kept digging and digging and digging. Finally got open and got the shot into the right side of the net. For Tipner, that is goal number 14 on the season, along with 6 assists to give her 34 points on the season. Millers with the inbound toss, under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Still a little bit of slippiness out there. Arrett sends the ball over here on the near side. Arojo puts it deep into Miller territory. Millers fall back on defense. Send it to Bella Wyatt. Wyatt kicks it almost to the midfield stripe where it's blocked by the Greyhounds. Down going into the corner. Another foot race there. Ellie Wallman had it for the for the Greyhounds. Miller's trying to get a shot centered here. Cannot get it into the goal box or get it into the center or where there's another Miller. So the Greyhounds come back with the ball, but Sam Addison takes it away. Meredith Tipner, who just scored a goal, has got it again. She goes down. Bounces right back up. Elizabeth Rojo chasing it down, but she defers that one to Mary Grace Knapp. Knapp goes to the far side of the goal box to put the ball back in play. Gets a nice kick right out toward the midfield stripe. Millers will go over and send it back into Miller to Greyhound territory, but the Greyhounds get it right back. Greyhounds with a couple ahead of them there, and we're going to have a foul called. This time it's going to go on the Millers. There'll be a ground kick for the Greyhounds. Really a picture-perfect goal there by Meredith Tipner in the 35th minute. He's given the Millers a 1-0 lead. Wyatt is ready. In the net. Greyhounds are ready. Here's the kick. Right at Wyatt. Nobody was able to get in there to get a deflection, and Bella Wyatt just took it right away. 2 minutes remaining. 1-0 in favor of the Millers. Bella Wyatt sends us high into the air. Millers trying to chase it down there. They cannot get to it, but looks like they might have a chance here now. Is that going to go out of bounds? Yes, it does. Greyhounds quickly get the ball back in play. They're down by 1 with a minute and a half remaining in the half. Millers will let Bella Wyatt come out and take it with a minute and 8 seconds remaining in the half. Wyatt gets another nice kick across the midfield stripe. That one goes out of bounds. Millers will have the toss. Not a toss. A foul was called, excuse me. Sadie Black set to put the ball in play. Sadie's ready. See if the Millers can get a deflection here. Nice header by the Greyhounds to send that ball out of bounds. But the Millers will get a corner kick. As the clock continues to run, 10 seconds remaining. Will they get a shot off in time? That one's going to go out of bounds too. And that is the way the half is going to end. So after 40 minutes of soccer, it's the Noblesville Millers 1, Carmel Greyhounds 0. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
It's a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
If you've ever watched a loved one being treated for cancer, you know the feeling. There's nothing you wouldn't do to make them well. At Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we get it. That's why we bring a multidisciplinary approach to care teams. We've got a lot of people who know how to treat your specific type of cancer. There's no reason they shouldn't all be working together, and one really good reason why they should. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street Signs and Banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street Signs and Banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Yes, sir. Let me know when you're ready. Welcome back to the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School, the home of Miller Soccer. It's senior night. Millers with a 1-0 lead over the Carmel Greyhounds. That single goal came in the 35th minute, scored by Meredith Tipner on what we were talking about here in the press box at halftime. A great effort on Meredith. She had 3 Greyhounds around her, managed to elude them and get the shot off and give the Millers a 1-0 lead. It's slim, but it's still a lead. See, as a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep line of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's a pulled muscle or a torn ACL, community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. What started out as kind of a wet and yucky evening turned out to be fairly nice late here. The rain has at least temporarily stopped. We'll have to see if we get more here. Sky is not clear. You can't see a cotton-picking thing in the sky. You can't see stars or anything. Very cloudy. But the field is still kind of wet, and that has definitely had an effect on these players here so far this evening. As we are just about ready to go with second half action here. Millers with a slim 1-0 lead over the Carmel Greyhounds. The number 2 Millers against the number 3 Greyhounds. Millers with the centering pass. Greyhounds send it down into Miller territory. Greyhounds trying to get it into the goal box. They could not. Rohrbacher chases it down, keeps it in the zone. Greyhounds trying to once again center the ball. The Miller defense is just doing an outstanding job out there tonight. Once again, they block it outside, send it out of the zone, and the ball goes out of bounds. Greyhounds will have the toss. Isabel Cueto have a foul called there. This one's going to go against the Millers. The Carmel Greyhounds will have the ground kick. Both teams falling back, regrouping, getting set up for the kick. Kick will come off the foot of Kate Klingenschmidt. Here's her kick. Short, but the Millers get ahead on it, get it temporarily out of the goal box. Millers trying to head down the side of the field, and Kendall Kramer ended up touching that ball last. So the Greyhounds will have the ball on a foul call. Ryan Weber puts it back into play. Sends it over to Klingensmith. Back out to Rosie Martin all the way across on the far side. Greyhounds drive it deep into Miller territory. Millers try to get it out of there. They do. It's across the midfield stripe. Ryan Weber resetting the offense. Sends it into the middle. Klingensmith. All the way over to the far side. Millers do a good job of blocking it in the goal box. Greyhounds have tried to keep the pressure on the Millers, and they've so far been pretty successful, but they just haven't had the quality shots or the opportunities like the Millers have had. Millers will have the toss right in front of the Greyhound bench. Greyhounds down the field, across the midfield stripe. Looking for a centering pass. Millers do a nice job of blocking it. We're going to have a foul called on the Millers. I believe that's going to go on Ashley McNitt. And there'll be a ground kick coming just about, about 10 or 20 yards outside of the goal box. This will be Sabalo taking the shot. No, correction, it's Klingensmith. Wyatt tipped the ball, but Klingensmith gets the goal. So Kate Klingensmith has tied this match up. With the kick after the ground kick after the foul. Ties it up in the 45th minute. Makes it 1 apiece. She did what she had to do. She got that ball just high enough that Bella Wyatt could not get to it. And just low enough that it cleared under the crossbar. So we are tied at 1 apiece. Greyhounds coming down the field. Another opportunity. Will they get a shot off? There's the shot. This time Wyatt makes a nice grab on the ball. Deflects the ball. Great save by Bella Wyatt. That ball had goal written all over it, and Wyatt made a tremendous play. So the Carmel Greyhounds will have a corner kick. Centered off the head of a Miller. Greyhounds get it back. Millers get it back. Once again, it goes to the Greyhounds, but there's a foul called in the Millers. We'll have a ground kick that Bella Wyatt will take right on the goal box. Wyatt with a nice kick. Millers control the ball. Bromley keeps the ball in play. Down into the corner. Miller's looking to center it. Into the middle. Oh, nobody there to take the pass. Struve with it. Loses it to the Greyhounds. But Bromley puts it into the middle. Chance here. See what Fleck can do. Fleck loses the ball. Greyhounds doing a good job of deflecting that. And it's going to be out of bounds. Let's see if that's going to be a corner kick or who's going to get the ball here.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 20, Kendall Kramer.
Kendall Kramer off the bench for the Millers. Giving Hannah Struve a rest. Millers with the ball. Trying to turn it around. That's going to go across the goal line. But it was last touched by the Carmel Greyhounds, so the Millers will have another corner kick coming. A little over 32 minutes remaining. We're tied at 1 apiece. Centering pass. Greyhounds deflect it, send it down the field. And it's going to go out of bounds. Millers will have the toss. Bromley will put the ball back in play. That one's going to go out of bounds. This time the Greyhounds will get it. This match has been full of a lot of end-to-end action. Once this match is over, these ladies are going to be tired with all the running they've been doing tonight. Meredith Tipner with the ball. Got two in front of her, trying to get it into the center. They keep it inbounds? No, they do not. So Mary Grace Knapp will have a kick. Millers get a head on it, send it back into Greyhound territory. This is going to be a foot race to see who gets there first. Bella Wyatt inside the goal box slides into that ball and takes the opportunity away from the Millers. Good defensive move by Bella Wyatt. Wyatt will kick it back in play. Gets a lot of height on the ball. Fleck sends it down to the side. Let's see what's going to be called here. Who's that going to go against? We're going to have a yellow card called. And I believe this is going to go against the Carmel Greyhounds. So the Millers will have a ground kick. Looks like Sadie Black is setting the ball up. Madeline Recker comes in for the Greyhounds. Sadie Black sets. Shot. Greyhounds get a goal for the Millers. On the rebound. Looks like it's Atlee Pittman. So Atlee Pittman gets credit for the goal. That goal comes in the 50th minute of this match. 5 minutes after the Greyhounds had tied things up. So that makes it 2-1 in favor of the Millers. Just under 30 minutes remaining. Millers with the inbounds toss. On the far side, Miller's trying to get it away from the sideline. Greyhounds do a good job with a header there. There's going to be a foul called there, and that one's going to go against the Carmel Greyhounds. Millers get off a good kick. Tipner gets a head on it. Pittman over on the far side.
Hockey assist credited to Sadie Black and Meredith Tipner.
So Sadie Black and Meredith Tipner will get assists on that goal. For Black, that's her 6th assist of the season. For Tipner, it's her 7th. Tipner with 3 points already tonight. That goes out of bounds. And Mary Grace Knapp will have the play. Greyhounds sent it down toward the midfield stripe, but it goes out of bounds. Millers will have the toss.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 8, Sam Addison.
Sam Addison on the field for the Millers now. Millers send the ball up toward the midfield stripe. Greyhounds take it back. The Millers get it right back. Bromley sends it down the near side. Trying to get the centering kick, and Mary Grace Knapp grabs it before anybody else can get there. She gets another nice kick. Millers get ahead on it. Here on the near side, Bromley sends it down into the corner. It's a foot race into the corner. And Mary Grace Knapp will have the kick. 26 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. Millers with a slim 2-1 lead. Millers and Greyhounds both scoring in this half. The Greyhounds first in the 45th minute, Millers in the 50th minute. Millers had the only goal in the first half. That came in the 35th minute. Millers try to clear it. That's going to go out of bounds, and the Millers will have the toss.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 5, Delaney Stone.
Delaney Stone on the field now for the Millers. She comes all the way across the field to set up. Takes the inbounds toss. Millers regrouping. Send it into Carmel territory. Klingensmith with it. She's got the only goal for the Greyhounds so far tonight. Under 25 minutes remaining in this one. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. So the Greyhounds will have the toss from the far side. They get it in. Millers do a good job of clearing that out of the goal box. That'll end up being a corner kick. Greyhounds place the ball. They're ready. Coming up at 24 minutes remaining. Centering. Millers get ahead on it, get it out of danger out of the box. The Greyhounds retain possession. Millers with another header on it. Shot just to the left of the goal. And Bella Wyatt will put the ball back in play. Wyatt is ready. Millers and Greyhounds are ready. Wyatt gets a decent kick toward the midfield stripe, but the Greyhounds get a body on it. Millers send it down the far side of the field. Scrapping for it. Millers come up with it. Down the far side. Two Greyhounds and one Miller there, but the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Greyhounds. Millers quickly put it back in play. Keep it alive. Greyhounds with the ball. That's going to go out of bounds. Millers will have a toss. A lot of action on the far side so far. Greyhounds trying to clear it out of their deep zone. Millers with the ball. At the midfield stripe. Bromley sends it across the field. This time it'll go out of bounds, and the Greyhounds will have the toss. No harm. Well, looks like we do. Maybe we got a knee injury out there. Sadie Black went down. She's up. She's okay. She's had a little bit of a hard time stretching that knee out there, it looked like. But looks like whatever did happen is over and done with. So the officials stopped the play because of the injury. Just as quick as they stopped the play, she got up and seems to be okay. That one goes out of bounds. Greyhounds with the toss. Under 21 minutes remaining, second half. 2-1 lead in favor of the Millers over the Greyhounds. Bella Wyatt will come over and take that one away. Give her defense and offense time to set up, and she'll put the ball back in play. Wyatt gets another nice high kick, almost to the midfield stripe. Greyhounds get ahead on it, put it across the stripe. Millers put it right back into Greyhound territory. That one hit the referee. Tough break as the Millers looked like they had some numbers there. Delaney Stone didn't really have a clear shot to the goal, but a pretty open path there. Greyhounds put the ball back in play. Millers sent it into the Greyhound zone. Pittman across. Millers with the ball on the far side. Greyhound defense has been pretty good so far this evening. That one goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Carmel Greyhounds. We have a substitution. Well, let's tell you that Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 20 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses to see and hear more clearly. Now we've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound systems, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve your business. Once again, the ball goes out of bounds. Millers will have the toss. Millers with the ball on the far side. Greyhounds take it away. Cameron Love had it. Going to be a foot race here that the Greyhounds will win. Ryan Weber with the ball. She tries to center it. This time Bella Wyatt comes running out. Another sliding catch by Bella. She had a Miller and a Greyhound coming right at her. Wyatt gets off another nice kick. Greyhounds take it away on the far side, send it into the zone. That's going to go out of bounds, last touched by the Noblesville Millers. So the Greyhounds will have the inbounds play. Greyhounds trying to get something going here. They got a 1-goal deficit to make up. Millers want to play some good defense. As Wyatt jumps on the ball once again. Bella Wyatt's ready to kick it. She does. Another nice high kick right toward the midfield stripe. Delaney Stone had it. Miller's with the ball. Got a break here. Let's see what heck's going to happen here. I think no, they did not call a foul on that. I'm very surprised by that. And we have an injured Miller on the field. I don't know what the officials saw on that, but he did not call a foul. We're back to play. Greyhounds trying to get it deep into the Miller zone. In the corner, trying to get it centered. And the Greyhounds will have a corner kick. .15:37 remaining. Greyhounds with the corner kick. Get it centered. Deflection. Millers finally get a foot on it. Get it out of the goal box. Miller's trying to keep it out of the goal box. Miller's having trouble getting it out of the zone. That goes out of bounds. Millers will have the toss. We're going to have a substitution while we do that. Check with Sarah Cleverly at 317-695-6114. When you're looking for somebody to help navigate or buying or selling your home, well, let Sarah Cleverly help find the home of your dreams. Clev's been a Noblesville resident for 40 years and a Noblesville graduate and an invested member of the community. For your next real estate experience, close it with Clev. Sarah Cleverly of FC Tucker Real Estate at 317-695-6114. Miller's trying to keep the ball out of their zone. Antley Pittman sends it deep into Miller territory, or their Greyhound territory. They promptly kick the ball out of bounds on the far side. Olivia Joyce had nobody else out there for the Greyhounds, several Millers in the area, so wise move on her part to get that ball out of bounds and let the Greyhounds fall back and regroup. Millers get the toss in. Down in the corner. Greyhounds trying to work it up the far side. Millers take it away. Greyhounds once again with the ball. A 2-on-1 for the Greyhounds. They take the ball away. Millers wisely kicked that one away and sent it back into Greyhound territory. The Greyhounds get the ball right back and send it down the far side. Greyhounds in the middle looking to set it up, trying to get a deflection. Ryan Weber puts the ball into the goal box, and Bella Wyatt comes out and grabs that one out of the air, and she'll kick that one back into play. Coming up on 12 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Millers with a 1-goal lead. They scored the only goal in the first half, and Carmel answered that in the 45th minute to tie it up. And then in the 50th minute, Millers came right back. Atlee Pittman with the goal to give the Millers the 1-goal lead. Millers down the field, over to the side. That one goes out of bounds. It was Actually kicked off of a Miller. 12 minutes remaining.
Carmel substitution number 9, Olivia Aid.
Substitution for the Greyhounds. They inbound the ball. Millers try to keep it in the territory, into the goal box, but the Greyhounds kick it away. Millers get it right back. Good bit of footwork there. Into the middle, but cannot get a deflection. Greyhounds trying to make up this 1-goal deficit here. Miller's having nothing to do with it, playing good defense. Ball goes out of bounds. Greyhounds will have it on the toss from the far side. Greyhounds put the ball in play. Seeing some umbrellas going up against. Possibly might be starting to rain a little bit. Millers clear it back out toward the center field stripe. Greyhounds trying to get the ball into the goal box. So far, they have not been able to. Is that going to roll out of bounds? No, it does not. Millers field it. Millers get it out of the zone. Greyhounds get a head on it, send it back into the Miller zone. The only goal so far for the Greyhounds came on a ground kick after a foul. Kate Klingensmith managed to get the ball just over Bella Wyatt and just under the crossbar. For the Millers, it's been 2 good goals. First, it was Meredith Tipner in the 35th minute. Then at minute number 50 here in the second half, Antley Pittman with the goal to give them the 1-goal lead. 9 minutes remaining. Bella Wyatt ready to put the ball back in play. Greyhounds get the ball. Millers take it right away, back and forth across the midfield stripe a couple times. Millers take the ball away, coming down the near side. Knapp comes out. Grabs the ball before the Millers can get to it and kicks it down toward the midfield stripe. Millers get a header on it. Send it right back deep into Greyhound territory. Exactly 8 minutes remaining. Right in front of the goal. Nobody there to get the deflection. Millers and Greyhounds chasing it down. Millers will get to it first. This time the Greyhounds take it away. But Bromley sends it in toward the goal box. The Greyhounds get it right back. That one heads out of bounds. Say, celebrating over 30 years as Logan Street Signs and Banners, you know, they specialize in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.noblesville.com. LoganStreetSigns.com, and be sure to follow them on Facebook. Just under 7 minutes remaining. Miller's clinging to a 1-goal lead here against the Carmel Greyhounds. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports. Thanks to our technical crew tonight for bringing you these great, beautiful high-definition shots of this match. Just about ready to go there from the corner. Into the middle. Black had a foot on it. Out to the midfield stripe. Goes over to Bromley. Bromley sends it down the near side, but the ball goes out of bounds. And we're going to have a couple substitutions here for the Greyhounds.
Carmel substitutions, number 6, Kate Klingan-Smith, and 23, Hallie Wellman.
Miller's intercept that inbound toss. Lillian Bowes sends it out toward the far side for the Greyhounds. Greyhounds slow it down, trying to get things set up. And it's going to roll across the line, go out of bounds. And the Greyhounds are going to have a corner kick. Just under 5 minutes remaining. Noblesville Millers with a 1-goal lead.
Carmel substitutions, number 1, Savannah Hinman, and number 2, Vaughn Rohrbacher.
2 more substitutions for the Greyhounds, trying to get some fresh legs out there on the field. The centering kick in front does get somewhat deflected, but Bella Wyatt grabs it, gets it out of danger. Once again, no call as Meredith Tipner went down. And she's okay and back up. Miller's trying to chase it down. Greyhounds get a foot on it. Millers get it back again. Trying to get things set up. That's going to go out of bounds, and Millers will have the toss with 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Out of bounds once again. Millers will have the toss. Once again on the line, the ball goes out of bounds. Greyhounds kicked it out. Millers will toss it again under 3 minutes. Two Millers and 2 Greyhounds. That ball down there in the corner. Greyhounds finally dig it out. Start working it up the field on the far side. Millers take it away. That goes out of bounds, and it will go to the Greyhounds. 2:18 remaining. The Greyhounds running out of time here. Miller's hoping that clock will run quickly here in the last 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
2 minutes.
Greyhounds with the ball on the far side, goes out of bounds. They'll get the toss again, quickly get it in. Millers get ahead on it. That one is going to go out of bounds. And once again, Carmel Greyhounds will get the toss on the far side. Right about midfield stripe. Minute 20 seconds remaining. Out of bounds one more time. Greyhounds will get it back. Greyhounds trying to quickly get the ball back in play. Send it back toward the midfield stripe to reset the offense. Nicely blocked by the Millers. Millers come up with the ball. They've got a 2-on-2 into the center, but the Greyhounds come up with a nice defensive play. 45 seconds remaining. Millers with the ball. Turned around. What a nice play there. Millers with the ball in the box. Shot missed. 20 seconds remaining. Shot and a goal! Millers get the goal. In the 80th minute of this match, the Millers have iced it. Atlee Pittman with the goal. Her second goal of the half. For Pittman, that is her third goal of the season. That should all but ice it now for the Millers, as we're under 20 seconds.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On senior night, the Millers have won it, defeated the number 3 Carmel Greyhounds 3-1. Thank you for watching Hamilton County Television Sports. Tonight, the Noblesville Millers defeat the Carmel Greyhounds 3-1. On behalf of our technical crew, I'm Brad Silbert. Good night from the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex.